G'day, fuckheads! Now, I know these videos don't get a whole lot of watch time on average because it's more or less just an announcement. So to help you guys out, I'll basically just show you guys the available minis, and if they tickle your pickle, you can keep watching the videos to see the deets, and if they don't, well, then you can just fuck off. The details will include shit like why it'll be delivered 10 times faster, be twice as good, and noticeably cheaper than the previous mini launch. And as usual, I'll be talking copious amounts of shit. And oh yeah, I found like 20 Majorkill, fair use, parody, not affiliated with GW, please don't sue me, hentai calendars, so I'll chuck them up for sale as well as a little bonus. We got it? Good. Fuck yeah. The first mini, which you could refer to as the flagship, is the Majorkill Terminator Lord, or the Majorkill Primarch. It really depends which one is less copyrighted. A big bit of feedback I got from the previous mini launch was that they were just a bit too generic. They weren't as epic as you guys would have liked them to be. So I stepped this up to 11 and got this Chungus made as the new official Majorkill mini. And as a treat, because I love sexy space elves, I got a sexy space elf Deathlord made. If he looks familiar, then yeah, get your brain checked, because he definitely isn't inspired or, a low-key upgrade of a different model. Yeah. This dude is insane and would be the perfect proxy Phoenix Lord for any Eldar army. I'm also re-releasing the previous Majorkill models, so if you wanted someone to jazz up your fantasy or AOS armies, then I've got you, or if you wanted a lieutenant to your new Majorkill Terminator Lord for your Majorkill warband, then you are sorted. The Majorkill upgrade packs are also coming, which will allow you to make your own Majorkill homebrew chapter or warband. These include shoulder pads and helmets. So that's the launch, that's what I'm packing, and that's what I hope you buy. I'm aiming to have this constantly on sale from now on, so no more one-off merch drops, but if you guys buy like the thirsty sluts that I think you are, then I'll likely have to take them offline for a bit, hire a bunch of 9-year-old Vietnamese sweatshop workers, and then bring them back better than ever. Now onto the nitty-gritty. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for how long the first drop took to arrive. I got too excited and put them up to sale too early without realising that A, the models had a bunch of technical glitches and weren't actually ready for print yet, B, the time it would take to make them was way longer than I expected, C, Nurgle's rot made sending them from the UK to me a bitch, and D, Nurgle's rot made sending them from me to you a bitch. So yeah, it took a while and that was shitform by me. As such, I've taken a whole bunch of steps to cut the delivery time from whatever it was to about 1 to 2 weeks. I did this by pre-printing a couple hundred minis, controlling the entire supply chain myself, and getting a commercial agreement with Australia Post. Plus, Nurgle's rot isn't as bad anymore. Another reason why these bad boys are better is because they're printed using a Mars 2 Pro, not a Mars 1 like the previous batch were, meaning the detail is noticeably better. For the Majorkill Terminator Lord, I'm pricing this one at about $50 Australian, which is like $38 US. This brings it to the same price as a Chaos Marine Sorcerer, despite my model being a lot bigger. The model is supposed to proxy as a Primarch or even as Abaddon, yet it's half the price of Abaddon, so I think it's fair. As for the sexy Space Elf Deathlord, this will come in at $35 Australian. As he is supposed to proxy as a Phoenix Lord, that means he is half the price of a Phoenix Lord, which I think is pretty fair. He's even cheaper than this dude. Like, what? Gamesworkshop must have some pretty disgusting profit margins. For the legacy models, they used to be $30 each, but I'm dropping that down to $25 each just cause, yeah, I got you. The newer models will come with their support still attached. This is because A, it saves me 5 million years, and B, they'll be more durable during transit, so it's a win-win. Taking the supports off is easy, you just fucking take them off. I've pre-printed a couple hundred minis, and I am printing, packing, and sending them all by myself with no help from anyone. So if you want one, I recommend getting it now so you can buy and receive one of the pre-printed ones. If you order later, like in 2 weeks or whatever, your mini will still come quickly, but I'll likely have to print it after you've ordered, so it will take slightly longer. So yeah guys, new Majorkill minis are live. Fuck yes.